Alright, so this is where we've been parking. We've got this log that is washed up on shore that we're able to dock right up against. Gives us a great opportunity to use it as a dock and get in and out the boat with, you know, a little bit of ease. We tie up to the tree and also anchor on the other side of the log as well. Works out very well. This is kind of a panoramic view of the west side of the island. This, you know, just on this other side of those trees there, on the side of the highway, you're at the ocean. About, you know, crow flies, probably about 2 miles to the ocean going that way. We have our closest neighbor's dock right here. I guess we hope to put in a dock, you know, fairly close to this side and, you know, fairly close to his. Give us best protection because you can't really see it right now. You'll probably hear it more in the trees as we proceed up the hill and whatnot. But right now the wind is blowing. We're expecting 20-mile-an-hour winds. Out on the open water of the lake right now, there are, you know, whitecaps. So, you know, basically we hope to get out early in the morning tomorrow and to be able to head home because the wind comes up. Usually is what I've seen so far in the afternoon, and you know, it makes it very difficult in a small boat to make way. So, looking this way, and you can see, I was told that these are alder trees. These white bark trees right here. They kind of split through the middle of the property, or, you know, kind of towards the south side of the property. But otherwise, I mean, it's very dense, you know, forest. You know, you know, we've called it the jungle. I mean, and you walk to different parts of the island. I mean, you know, different parts of the property, and it's, you know, it's so varied. This is the trail as we walk up. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but I mean, we walk this way. There are some obstacles that, you know, everything's coming through this space right now where you kind of grab onto this tree right here, and then you kind of sit over on the stump there and work your way through. But that's the way we've been headed up. So. Take a look at this tree. We'll start at the bottom. We'll zoom in here kind of for perspective of the size of this tree. And that's my hand on the tree. And we back up from there. There's just a humongous tree. This one, there's one other larger one out over that way, I think, you know, more near the water, but this one is absolutely a monster. It's just huge and so beautiful. But this is, I wouldn't say it's near the front of the property, but you know, it's in that area. You can see that wind just blustering through here. Supposed to have 20-mile-an-hour winds. Talked to someone, Island Dawn, he's talking about, you know, when we get gusts of 40 miles an hour through here, and you know how wild it gets out on the water. But so we'll go ahead and this area right here is kind of our first little landing area. But when we got here, the area that we're going to walk up, right over here, that's in the sunshine, looked more similar to this right here. So we had to cut us a trail. We knew where we wanted to end up at, and so we cut us a trail going this way. And this trail leads to kind of our little campsite. We've got our tarp that we slept under. And this area here used to look similar to this. You can see that it's just very dense, overgrown, but we've been able to develop a little campsite up here. I estimate probably about 20 by 50 feet at this point. This is kind of a look up from here and some more of the trees. And if we take a look again over this way, we did make a little table, and there was some stumps that we left in here. My brother William and Heidi had a lot of influence on getting it going, and some of the design features, and my brother and I, we put that together so we'd have something in camp to be able to cook on and do things on. We haven't been using a tent. We've been sleeping on our tarp. We've been enjoying that. It's been great. We're going to set up a shower over here and whatnot. So this area over here was quite overgrown. We made a trail basically to our neighbor Edgar, and in doing that we kind of are able to see up this way. You can get another view out to the other side of the island at this point. And if we zoom in, let me see if I can zoom in, and you can see some of the white caps out there. I'll tell you, on that little boat, it would be difficult to go anywhere. So we're stuck on the island for now. I don't want to go anywhere. We do plan on leaving tomorrow morning, but I am not going anywhere right now. And so as we go this way, it's just another part of the island here, another part of the property. Those are those alders that we have kind of seen down near the water. We're thinking kind of down in that area is maybe where the house will go. There's a lot of this brush right here that is just all packed in between those alders back there. It's just all surrounded those alders, and so we'd like to keep as many of the alders as we can. We really like those. They're beautiful trees, but get in there somehow and clear out the brush and make the house there when we do that. At least that's what we're seeing or thinking so far. And as we walk back this way, I'll go ahead and turn back around in just a moment. There's quite a variation of trees, but one thing is there's just a lot of very massive trees on the property. Just humongous. Trees running through here. So far, I think I like this style right here the best. I love the bark on it. It's got this, I don't know what it is. I mean, but it's very smooth, and it's a lot different than this style here. This style here, it kind of flakes off. And This tree here has more of a pine needle, where these have this style right here. That's just a really pretty tree. I especially like the trunk. So if you continue down this way, you can get down to the water on the east side. It's still quite a climb down there for sure. There's another area that is back over this way that you can make a climb down. Probably a little bit easier than this way, that you can make it all the way down to the water. And there's a little rock shelf down there that you can, that you can stand on, and there's a tree that overhangs the water, which is pretty cool. So we're back on the trail that we were taking to come out this way, headed this way, and my guesstimate is this is about the property line. We do have a neighbor right there, and that's where it kind of puts me thinking that going that way is kind of the whole of the property over that way. Anyway, that is the end.